Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. There's the whistle, and here we go. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that has been cut short. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Solot. And he's been shifted off it. Amrabat. No way through. Valverde. And he welcomes it in. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, I think the fact that this guy, Saliba's starting, I think that indicates, Peter, you're looking to play out from the back, and he's shown to be very confident and comfortable on the ball when it comes to moving it forward. He'll see a lot of the ball, and sometimes he'll go direct from back to front.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. And he's there to retrieve it. Costa Curta. Leicester are enjoying more and more possession, but very few chances up to now. And he's in on goal! And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Oh, well played. Camavinga, Bastoni cuts out the pass. Looking for the run. Now it's Thuram. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Not the most accurate pass. No goals as yet. Now it's Solot. Oh, that's a key interception. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Bastoni. Works it forward. Well timed, excellent interception. Conte. Rudiger. Çalhanoğlu. Pinches it off him. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Schneider couldn't squeeze it through. Pass is just off target. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Oh, Red, nice interception. Yamal. Now it's Neymar. Stood up well to him there. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Foot in. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. And here's Çalhanoğlu. Plays a sharp little ball here. Çalhanoğlu! There it is! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. Leicester are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now. Look, it's a run defence is this line.
Can he finish? And it's come back out to him.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Schneider. Nkapie kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Well, games at this level don't come too much bigger than this one. 90 minutes to decide whether they can take the big step up. The manager has challenged his players to deliver a statement, a warning shot to prospective opponents for next season. This is it. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And already we're underway here. Leicester cannot consider the option of defeat. It's not a question of want, but must. Nicked it back promptly. Messi has got himself a free kick. Maradona. Oh, nicely intercepted. Now it's Neymar. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
This man Rudiger's going to be a very stern test for any attacker to beat, Peter. He's amongst the smartest defenders around with his positioning, and he's got the pace and strength to deal with the quickest opponent. He's not going to fall for cheap tricks either. He's just not that type to dive into tackles.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. He's found a way through. Oh, good ball. Real chance! Oh, he's really drilled it.
The keeper felt he had that covered. Some of the crowd were less convinced. It was really well drilled.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
He shifted it to the flank. Oh, it's come loose. Bastoni. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Nice ball, and he might be in here. He's gone for goal! That is decidedly lacking.
Sneijder did so well to make use of the little space that was afforded to him. It wasn't easy, that.
Mudryk. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Yamal! Conte. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. No goals as yet. Messi.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
De Ligt, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
It's out of play, and it is a goal kick. And it's Neymar. Schneider. Schneider going face-to-face with his great rival. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Palmer is flagged offside. And through to the goalkeeper. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Leicester have got it back, and they'll have another go. Neymar. Mudryk. No, that's been intercepted. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And that is as far as they're going to go. And he's cut it out. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Schneider. Leicester finding their passes. Neymar. Palmer. Kante gets a foot in here. And it's Kante. Çalhanoğlu. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi. Palmer.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time.
Substitution on the field, number 15, Cristiano Ronaldo.
And we're off again.
Coming on to replace him.
0-0, and we're at the halfway point. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And he's picked out the run. He's shifting through the gears here. Rudiger did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, that's well spotted. Yamal. And that is a little undercooked. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Bastoni gets over and intercepts. Leicester do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Haaland unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Mudryk. Well, if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Saliba gets across to intercept that. Now it's Neymar, and he cuts out the supply. Not the most accurate pass.
For this match was
Kim Min-jae,
28,599.
just about up to the hour now. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Leicester needed that, they really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern. Neymar, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And the break is on. Schneider. He won't be happy with that one. Nicely aimed pass. Schneider. Çalhanoğlu! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Substitution.
No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. De Bruyne.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Maradona goes short. Leicester have the chance to go the other way. It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
And a shot! It's a goal! And that could well be the winner!
Well, you can see what it means to all of them. A frustrating game, but now they have what they wanted, and they're rightly pumped and ready to go again.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, it's been their hard work that has got him this lead, but I just wonder whether they can keep it up. This may take a toll now.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Renan Lodi, he's got away. Plenty to aim at here. Decent hit! Well, now it's fallen kindly here. And that would have won it.
Neymar really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Corner number 3 coming up. Maradona with the short one. Leicester are looking to go forward now. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Lodi really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Costa Curta deals with that comfort. Under! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. De Bruyne.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please. Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
There will be 3 minutes.
And it's Maradona. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. De Bruyne. It's a sweet ball, that. Kim Min-jae spots it and intercepts. Engages and forces him off the ball. Conte. And that has put paid to that. So that's it. It is all over. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
This was simply...
Well, games at this level don't come too much bigger than this one. 90 minutes to decide whether they can take the big step up. The manager has challenged his players to deliver a statement, a warning shot to prospective opponents for next season. This is it. So this beautiful arena in the outskirts of Munich, the epitome of aesthetic perfection and cutting edge, pretty much what the near-capacity crowd are entitled to demand. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Leicester cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support, and they're going to need it all. And there's green grass ahead of him. Can he finish? It's there!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
So the game's first significant moment, and the shot! There's a goal! Oh, huge goal, massive goal. They hit the reset button, and we're back where we were. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Real chance! Conte. Tchouameni promptly onto that, and that is that. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Costa Curta clears. Sané. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
True Bangkok United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And he's there to make the challenge. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. He's got the shot away! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he's gone looking for safety. Yamal. And it's Messi. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi. Saliba deals with that comfortably. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Conte. Yamal. Schneider goes looking wide. Well timed, excellent interception.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Sané. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Neymar. And that's really well manoeuvred.
Neymar really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Saliba showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Neymar. Pass is just off target. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Shot a goal! He has done it! And they get themselves in front! Simplicity itself.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
Substitution.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
True Bangkok United go into the lead. Leicester making some potentially decisive changes. They weren't waiting around. Brilliantly cut out. This might spell danger. Mbappe! And that is wildly off target.
Yeah, you can't blame him for trying, but that looked a little forced.
Well, that has not gone well. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Irwin picks it up out wide. And Messi! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Pass somewhat off target. Oh, that is a good ball. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And smartly reclaimed. And the whistle goes for half-time.